Om Shanti. Madhuban Murli, 2023 September 11. Essence. Sweet children, the play is now coming to an end and you have to return home. Therefore, continue to forget the custom of your body. Consider yourself to be the bodiless soul. Questions. Which wonderful game only takes place at the conference age and not in any other age? Answer. That of divorcing Rama. Rama divorced you from Ravan. Ravan then divorced you from Rama. This is a very wonderful game. By forgetting the father, you are shot by Maya. This is why the father gives you the teaching. Children, stabilize in the religion of the self. Continue to forget your body and all bodily religion. Continue to make a lot of effort to have remembrance. Become soul conscious. Song. The rain of knowledge is on those who are with the beloved. Details. Om Shanti. You should test children heard the song number wise according to your effort. It is said to be number wise in every situation because this is a college or university. Together with that, it is a true satsang, the company of the truth. Only the one is called the truth. He only comes here once. At this time, he truly said that you are in the company of the truth. Only you Brahmins personally sit in front of the truth, who is called the ocean of knowledge. It is soon the rain of knowledge is on those who are with the beloved. The Father is called the beloved. The rain of knowledge comes from the beloved, who is in front of you children. You children know that the ocean of knowledge, the purifier, is now truly personally in front of you. We are becoming pure from impure, flowers from thorns. When we have become flower, our body will not remain. Birds also open gradually. They do not open instantly. They open gradually and become complete flowers. Now no one has yet become a complete flower. That would be the karmati stage. Only at the end will you become soul conscious. All of you are now continuing to make effort. The Father is the Parlokik Father. These two are the Alokik Mother and Father of the confluence age. Some are thorn and others are birds. It takes time for birds to open. All of you are number-wise birds who are to become flowers. Some are in full bloom and some have only half open. One day they will definitely open up completely. This is a garden. You know that you have become birds from thorn and are becoming flowers. You are now making effort. Some birds just die, some bloom a little and then die. There are very strong storm of Maya. Even when centers open, some are finished quickly. They fall. Maya is very powerful. This is a tug of war between Rama and Ravan. It is said Rama, Rama. It is not the Rama of the silver age that they remember. They say Rama, Rama for God. Ravan is compared against Rama. Rama is the father and Ravan is Maya. The enemy, Maya too is very powerful. This is a game of diverse one another. Rama makes you renounce Maya. Ravan Maya then makes you renounce the father. Rama, the father says, make your intellect renounce your body and all your bodily relations. Renounce all bodily religion. Forget I am so and so and I belong to this religion, and stabilize yourself in the religion of the self. Renounce all bodily religion and consider yourself to be alone. You are made to renounce everything of this world. Become bodiless, belong to me, and remember me. When you forget the Father, you are shut by Rama. You are shut by Maya. Continue to make a lot of effort to remember the Father. Maya is also very powerful. After you belong to the Father, Maya makes you renounce everything and takes you away from the Father. No one should divorce the Father. For half a cycle you have been remember me. Only you are completely devotee. You are the one who started devotion. The Father comes and makes you renounce Maya. He says, consider yourself to be soul. Continue to forget those costume, body. That's all. We now have to return home. There are actors in those plays too. They too are aware that in just 5 to 10 minutes their play will come to an end, and then they will then return home. This is in their intellect. When the play is about to end, not at the beginning, you also understand that your 84 birth now come to an end. How much time now remain? You ask. When will we go to heaven or the land of happiness? However, the Father says, this is said to be an invaluable life. You are doing very important service by following Srimad. Only you Pandava follow Srimad. These things are not mentioned in the Gita, etc. This Baba has studied many scripture and adopted many guru. You know the activity of all the actors. It is later that they sit and write the scriptures. What do you know? This play is predestined in the drama. The Gita and the Bhagavad will repeat at their one time. The Gita is the mother and father. The Gita is said to be the mother. No one religion book would be called a mother. This is called the Mother Gita. Acha, who created it? First of all, a husband adopts a wife. When a man gets married, he says, this is my wife. So he is a creator. Then when they have children, he said, these are my children. The children would say, this is our father. You are the mouth-born creation of Baba. You say, Baba, we belong to you. For so long we have continued to follow Maya direction, and you will now follow your direction. Maya does not give you direction in word. Maya just make you act in that way. The Father sits here and explains to you in words. All of you are residents of Bharat. You know that your Bharat was the crown. There are now neither of the crowns, neither the Holy One nor the Unholy One. It is said, Her Holiness, His Holiness. This is said to both men and women. His Holiness is said to sannyasis. However, that is not a family path. On a family path, both husband and wife remain pure. It is the golden age. Both are pure anyway, and that is called completely pure. Both the souls and their body remain pure. Here in the impure world, neither can be pure. So you are now personally listening to the Father, and this is called the rain of knowledge. That is the rain of poison, and this is the rain of the nectar of knowledge. It is sung. Why should we renounce nectar and drink poison? You are now receiving the nectar of knowledge on the path of devotion. They simply continue sing this. You are now receiving the nectar of knowledge in a practical way. It is because of this that this is the name Amritsar, lack of nectar, lake of nectar. However, there are many such lakes. There is also the Mansarovar lake. That is not a lake of human beings. This one is a lake of the nectar of knowledge. And he is also called the Mansarovar of knowledge. There is also the ocean of knowledge. Some are rivers, some are canals, and some are little ponds. It is number wise. You children understand that the father explained in the previous cycle, and then he is now also explaining once again. You have the faith that you are studying Raj Yoga from Baba. Through it you became the master of heaven in the previous cycle too. The subject who would say that they are masters. The people of Bharat say that their Bharat was the highest of all. Our Bharat is now the lowest of all. Our Bharat used to be very elevated, but our Bharat has now become very degraded. This would not be said of any other land. Those of all religion know that Bharat is an ancient land and that they did not exist at that time. In the golden age, there would definitely be just the people of Bharat. It is remembered that 3000 years before Christ, there was just Bharat and no other religion. There was new Bharat in the new world. Bharat is now old. Bharat was heaven, but this does not in anyone's intellect fully. This is something that is very easy to understand. The Father is explaining to you. You perform these tasks in a practical way. You become the true Vyasa. Number wise according to your effort. You have to relate the true Gita. You don't have to hold any religion books in your hand. You are Roop and Basant. You souls are listening to the knowledge of the Gita from the Father. You have just the one Father in your intellect. You do not have any other Guru or sex or a holy man in your intellects. You would say that you listen to the ocean of knowledge, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is also called Sat Sri Akal. These words are so sweet. Akali people Sikh say very loudly, Sat Sri Akal. Here you children perform the dance of knowledge. This is why it is said, those who have the truth dance in happiness. Later, you will go there and dance in happiness. Meera used to dance in trance, but she was performing devotion. You do not perform devotion. The Father, the bestower of divine vision, himself is teaching you. Many children continue to have vision and so people think this is magic. Children continue to wander around in trance while studying. That is just a game for you. That is not a subject. There are no marks in that. There are no marks for playing games. Here too, those who continue to play game do not receive mark in knowledge. Those are games. They are called subtle games. Other are gross games, whereas those are subtle games. Those who perform dance etc. do not receive marks. This is why Baba says, the knowledge is better than trance. It is elevated. In trance, there is just the vision of the aim and objective. This is Raj Yoga. You have your aim and objective in your intellects. They see with their eyes that they will become so and so. Here, this is your fortune, aim and objective. You have to become princess and prince. You then become emperor and empress. What would someone who sits in a college without any aim or object be called? No other spiritual gathering in Bharat have an aim or objective. This can be called a university and also a school. A spiritual gathering, satsang, can never be called a school. You children know that you are studying at the Godfatherly University of the Purifier. You are making the whole university into pure heaven. You are making this universe into heaven for yourself. Those who make it like that will then rule it there. It is not that everyone will become a master of heaven. Those who have become completely residents of hell, who have performed devotion from the corporeals, are the only one who will become residents of heaven. All other human beings will be crushed like mustard seeds and destroyed, and those souls will return home to the Father. Such a big destruction has to take place. There are now so many people. How many are you going to sit and count? No one can count this accurately. There are so many human beings in the world. All of them will be destroyed. The example of the banyan tree has been shown to you children. There is a very big tree in Calcutta. It has no foundation, but the rest of the tree is standing. The deity religion exists now, but its name has disappeared. You would not say that it has no foundation. There would at least be same name a trace of it, even if it decayed. Disappeared means that only a little of it remains. There are its image. Lakshmi and Narayan used to rule in Bharat. This is very easy, but Maya Ravan has locked their intellects. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the intellect of the wise. Human beings have intellect, but they are locked. They have become those with stone intellect. Baba is now once again making you into those with divine intellect. He is making soul this, and intellect is in each soul. It is said you have a stone intellect. You have a buffalo intellect. It is the same here. Whatever you explain, they do not understand. They do not follow Srimad. Srimad always says children become stick for the blind. You have to listen to this and then relate it to others. This is why you said to travel far to serve others. You must not just sit down in one place. You are now studying knowledge and yoga. Here you are personally sitting in front of Shiv Baba. You are studying easy Raj Yoga in order to claim your inheritance. You have come here to claim the kingdom of the land of Vishnu. The rosary of victory of Vishnu will created. You have now understand the secret of the drama very clearly. You know that there truly was the deity sovereignty. There were the king and queen at the beginning of the golden age. Now at the end of the iron age, no one can be called a king or queen. However, when someone helps the government, he received the title of Maharaja. That government used to give titles such as Rai Sahib, Rai Bahadur, etc. You are now receiving great title in a practical way. You will become Her Holiness, His Holiness, Emperor and Empress. You will have double crowns. First there is the Holy Kingdom and then Unholy Kingdoms. Now it is unholy. There is no kingdom. It is the rule of the people by the people. The drama has to be understood. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. We should say namaste, Om Shanti to sweet father. Essence for dharana. Number 1. Bath daily in the Mansarovar lake of the nectar of knowledge and make both the soul and body pure. Renounce following the dictate of Maya and follow the direction of the Father. This number 2. This is the invaluable time of the confluences. It is at this time that you follow Srimad and do service. Become the true Vyas. Listen to the true Gita and relate it to others. Become Roop and Pasant. Blessing. May you be truly merciful and save yourself and everyone else from the many types of fire. Today's human beings are burning in many types of fire, many types of sorrow, worry, problem, different type of injuries. This fire given the experience of burning alive. However, you have come away from such a life and are leading an elevated life. You sitting on the shore of the cool ocean. You are merged in the attainment of supersensuous joy and peace. So be merciful and save other souls too from the many type of fire. Create palace of knowledge in every street and show everyone their destination. Slogan. Those who have true love for the Father find it easy to become bodiless. Om Shanti, sweet Shiv Baba. Shukriya, Shukriya, Shukriya.